Once I was watching a video on YouTube and stumbled upon this.
In the past 6 months, I've been low-key obsessed with tape technology. I've worked with reel-to-reel, cassette tape, microcassette, but one thing I haven't touched at all is VHS. All of which raises the question, what happens if you try to use a VCR as an audio recorder?
That's a great question, David. And since I have a great love for old things, I've kept our family VCR. Let's try using it to record music. According to a legend I just made up, we should end up with the perfect lo-fi. Here we have one audio channel for input and one for output, meaning the signal will only be in mono. First, I'm checking if the device works at all. We can see that sound from an old cassette is being sent to the audio interface. Switching the cable from the output to the input. Taking out this cassette because it contains some family archives, and feeding this VHS monster a cassette we don't mind sacrificing. For the test, let's try recording anything. Switching the inputs again, and we get nothing. Nothing got recorded onto the tape. To be honest, I was a bit disappointed here, thinking maybe the recording function just doesn't work. I decided to connect the audio interface to the VCR through the headphone jack to amplify the signal and plug the RCA cables into the two audio inputs. I'm not sure which part of this worked, but the recording started. Great. Now let's set everything up and try recording some music directly into the VCR. It'll probably be a disaster because we have only one audio channel and we have no idea what the proper volume level should be. On the one hand, we don't want the signal to be too quiet, and on the other, we don't want it to overload. But who cares? Just recording something on this device will already be a victory. And after all, we're going for lo-fi, which is definitely not about high sound quality. To make our experiment more authentic, we'll use an old 90s sampler, the Roland SP-808ex, for the recording. This beast runs on, brace yourselves, zip disks. These are strange digital storage devices with a 100 megabyte capacity. Well, let's give it a shot. As expected, the sound quality is awful, but we proved that recording audio on VHS is possible. The author of the video where we got this idea only recorded a single instrument, which makes way more sense than what we're doing. And we'll definitely try that in the future if you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Stay healthy, and let's stay connected.